game in here!
What's going on, guys? It's your Rifle here, and in this video I have you this awesome trick that you can do with the Pike. I actually made a video not so long ago talking about these new Sparrows that we are going to be able to get. I'm not sure when, but we are going to be able to get these Sparrows that allow us to roll. The rolling ability with these Sparrows is called destabilizers. And what destabilizers allow you to do, they allow you to roll while being airborne. Sure, that may sound a little stupid, being able to roll, like what can be so awesome about that? But actually it's pretty awesome. When you go up into the air with the Pike, you want to press LB or RB to either roll left or right, and for the PlayStation it'll be L1 or R1. And you can roll multiple times in the air. It looks sweet, just rolling along in the air. Not to mention you can do some pretty freaking awesome tricks. Yeah, I said it like that. I said it like that on purpose, because it's freaking awesome. A lot of people actually don't know that you're able to roll in the Pike. And this Pike, I have a feeling, is going to work very similar on how these new Sparrows are going to work. Because the new Sparrows are also going to have a rolling ability while you're midair. So then we won't have to find these Pikes. But I'll still probably come back to the Pikes, just for some old time's sake. I think these Sparrows, this is just a possibility. I think these Sparrows might be coming to us when the new DLC, The Dark Below, hits. Because these were just recently found in the data. But anyways, enough about Sparrows. This video is about the Pikes. And I actually found some nice little spots for the Pike. I'm going to go ahead and start this off by telling you what mission you should do to get some free Pikes right at the beginning of the mission. It is the Dark Beyond on the moon. There will be these Pikes that you run into at the beginning of the mission, right after you complete the first objective. There will be enemies on Pikes that come after you, and a little up ahead are some fresh Pikes with no enemies on them. Now these fresh Pikes also spawn back, so if your Pike actually gets destroyed, well, you can come back here and get another Pike. But the first nice little ramp spot I'm going to show you is as soon as you get on the Pike, right at the very beginning before we enter the Pike playground. You can actually ramp up this little mountainside right here and do some tricks. Now I'm going to take you into the playground, is what I like to call it, the Pike playground. When going into the Pike playground, you'll notice some enemies alongside of this building. I take out the enemies around in this area just because I don't want my Pike getting destroyed, and they're just an annoyance. But anyways, right by those enemies is actually a nice little spot you can play around with on the Pike. You can actually ramp against this sign right here and go soaring in the air. It's a nice little trick spot with the Pike. Anyways, on the complete opposite side of the ramp trick spot area, there's actually another spot. If you ramp off this area right here, you'll catch some major air. And not to mention, I do a little trick right here, so hey, maybe you guys can do that as well, you know. Land on the scrap right here and hurry up and do a roll again. It's nice. It's a nice little trick spot. Another little spot I like using with the Pike, and is actually my personal favorite. It's in the area where Ghost says, "We have awoken the hive." That was a horrible impersonation, and I wasn't trying to impersonate him. I was just trying to make my voice sound a little different. So come on, cut me some slack. Anyways, we're going to be taking our Pike to that area. A little trick to get your Pike up to that area, you can actually just ramp your Pike up against this rocky area, and you'll be able to get up onto this platform. If you're going to try to just take your Pike straight up the platform, that isn't really going to work out too efficiently. So you're going to have to find another way up. But anyways, once you get to this area, there will be spots where you know enemies will come out of. You know, the spots that enemies come out of? Well, yeah, those spots. If you turbo your Pike into the enemy spawn area, you'll get knocked back. But while you're getting pushed back, start rolling with the Pike and you'll do some crazy tricks. And just keep spamming and alternating the roll button while holding in the turbo. Sometimes your Pike can go crazy and you can do a lot of tricks with it. But I guess that's about wrapping up this Pike video, guys. I thought it'd be nice to make, since the new Sparrows are going to have destabilizers on them. You might as well just get used to rolling in the air with these bad boys instead, since the Sparrows are not here yet. I hope this video has been enjoyable for you all. If it was, please remember to leave a like on that shiny like button, just because it helps me out and the video out more than you think. It lets me know about the rating of what I'm putting out to you guys, if you're actually liking what I am giving you. And also subscribe if you haven't for more Destiny content like this. I cover the hottest news around on Destiny. I do guides, gun guides, Easter eggs, secrets, pretty much whatever I find out and think is interesting, I share to the public. But anyways, I'm Matty here. Thanks everyone for watching, and most importantly, thank you all for your time. Peace. Before I get started with this, I just want to suggest anyone watching this video and you haven't made it to level 20 yet, I suggest just experience Destiny as it is. However, if you don't give a shit about that and you just want to get to level 20 as fast as you can, well then, just keep watching the video. It's your